Hello, good afternoon. I am Goal Buster, and I want to thank you for making it Goal Buster Sports Note. And I do apologize for the audio. It was messed up during the first half. States versus Kemsale High, round of 16 Doncaster Cup action 2024. And we are at the Wembley Excellence Centre in Clarendon. And this is the third round, the final game of the round of 16. Let me thank you for making it Goal Buster Sports Note on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. All right, so let me give you the starting lineup for both teams as Omario Chambers in the goal for the Kemsale team. Number 1. Number 4 is a Shavanti Knight. Number 5 is Robert Crawford. 6, Jardine Dyke. Cornel Smith. 7, 8, Janiki Howell. 9, Junior Robinson. Alan Banton. 10, 11, Shemar Daly. Jordan Faulkner. 15, and Eric Morgan. 21. Complete the starting lineup for the home team. For the St. Elizabeth technical team, you have John Oyce Tedman in goal, Rahul Hill 6, 3, Javon Wright, and 7, Justin McPherson 9, Kahim Lewis 10, DeAndre Barnett 11, Henry Johnson, and 18, Jordan Blake. 20, Najee Brown. Jay Lynch wear the number 8 shirt. So that completes the starting lineup for the States team. I will give you commentary. So I hope you enjoy this commentary. So Kemsale High in the purple and the red shorts. The States in full yellow. Dale with possession. It's Daly. And the ball inside to Morgan, but cleared away from Hewitt. Windy day. And Stephanie Dale Yeesing, the first assistant. Alexi Perry in the middle. Keone Denton, the second assistant, and Christopher Mason, fourth official. A long throw-in. It flicked on, and Morgan trying to force his way through and had a shot wide off target. So I hope you're having a good Sunday, a good day, and I also hope that your family is okay and you're healthy and strong, and you're having your Sunday best and watching Goal Buster Sports Note. Goal kick from right. Faulkner who moves left. And Jordan Blake. Kahim Lewis, Trinidad and Tobago player. The goalkeeper comes and misjudge that ball and headed away by number 5, Robert Crawford. Corner kick, Stets. And it's always a pleasure to bring to you schoolboys football. The ball at the front post, headed in the area, shot. Henry Johnson. So the Kemsil team, they go forward. This is Howell, number 8, who played forward. But Jade Lynch is quicker to avert that danger. And the Kemsil team on the flank, the number 10, Banton, as a Simit, who rushes to keep this one in play. As Howell, who could not control, throwing Kemsil high, number 7, Smith. Smith manages to get that one onto Daly, but number 10, Barnett, too. So the Stats team, though, they have a momentum playing with. Have a momentum playing with, and a momentum that can be dangerous. Oh, that's a beautiful ball onto McPherson, trying to hold his balance. He was closed down from number 4, Shaventi Knight, and so the St. Elizabeth technical team, they created that sparkling form, as they started dull and has grown in so much confidence. Ball over the top, headed down, and he did a defensive header from Knight. So, Howell. Knight, who played over the top for Daly. And Daly attempted to had a shot, and Morgan, ball thrown onto Howell, played wide to Robinson, and Robinson with a chance, a ball over the top, and the goalkeeper, John Stedman, he wasn't sure where he was, and made an attempt. Daly inside, and Daly with a shot again. So the Kemsil team, they are having a good first 5 minutes. Lewis, Stets in possession. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. And the flag is up, though. The flag is up on the number 7. But he need to control with his left boot. So the ball will continue in his stride. And a poor control from Justin McPherson. Offside call. There's a Daly. So the number 11 player really a force to reckon with. Here is a Blake. Oh, and a hard ball, but a dangerous ball. Justin McPherson, and just needed more pace on that ball. Goalkeeper Chambers was out of his cage, and Justin McPherson, all he had to do is get more pace on that shot. Free kick. Kempsell, number 9. Robinson, Junior Robinson, was brought down. Number 5, Crawford, a tall defender, will take. And too long for everyone. Goal kick is the result. So the St. Elizabeth Technical team, they need 3 points to advance to the quarter-final round. The Kempsell team, they also will be satisfied with a draw, and depending on the result with Garvey Maceo versus Alphonsus Davis, and 100-1. The Garvey Maceo team, they will get victory over the Alphonsus Davis team, but it all depends on the amount of goals the Garvey Maceo team can create. So Coach Omar Rambo Wedderburn must be satisfied with his team's performance, grown in confidence, while Keegan Mitchell, head coach of the Kempsell High School team, and must be happy with the way how his team has started. Ball swung across, headed away from right, and Henry Johnson, as Rahul Hill couldn't get around Daly as he played it inside, cleared away from Hewitt, and a nice move there from Banton, but could not get that one on target. So there are so many teams as Clarendon, who hold 11 DaCosta Cup. The ball played across, and a touch from the chest of Blake, who moves into the 6 yards, but it could not get it on target as it ricocheted across the face. Goal kick, but Clarendon College with 11, Cornwall College with 11, well, Cornwall College with 12, and Rassies with 11 DaCosta Cup, Stets with 5 DaCosta Cup. So a lot of big winners still in this competition, and Rahul Hill seems to had pulled up there as a Justin McPherson, who goes down the flank as he cuts inside. Still McPherson, now he looks to goal and try to curl that one into the far corner, but goalkeeper Amario Chambers is right there at the right time. And now referee Perry will acknowledge the number 6 player. So he is up, Raul Hill, and ready to go. So goalkeeper, and whenever you see a goalkeeper taking his own little time, that instruction coming from the head, you take your own little time to get the team, your opponent, frustrated. He got the ball, but he also got the player, and the follow through referee Perry didn't like, and a free kick. Kemsel High. Kemsel High, though they these two teams they met before. And Stet's team, they came out 3-0 winners, and now they are battling out again, and this time in Clarendon. Not a bad surface here at the Wembley Excellence Centre, as Joshane Bleacher is getting in, as Raul Hill will not continue. And Raul Hill, that's his time off of this Doncaster Cup competition. And I hope that the number 6 player will get back in action very soon. Very important player in the St. Elizabeth Technical Defensive Third. So with Joshane Beecher in, number 17, and number 8, Jade Lynch, will revert back into the defensive centre-back role, while number 17, Beecher, will occupy the central defensive midfield role. So the Stats team, they hold that balance. Need a bit of touch. High boot there from Lewis, and a player is down. He didn't touch the player, he missed the player and the ball. So the theatrics from Knight, and a yellow card shown to Lewis, Kahim Lewis, and well, he must have gotten a touch because he's holding his chest. So maybe I am wrong here, seeing it from up here. As a little scramble in the middle third, Justina McPherson could not keep that in play. Yeah, if you're looking at the factory on the far side, that's Jamalco. So we're right on the beside Jamalco. Very windy day. Lewis, Blake, forced wide. Ball inside the. Fell for Lewis. Oh, and the number 9 player, he leaned away from that shot, and a perfect chance there for the Stats team. And Lewis, who boot that one wide off target. So, and the number 9 player, though, very dangerous player, player from Tobago, and a player that has the potential to to find the back of the net, and also number 10 Barnett, and not having a good tournament since the flag is up, and the flag stayed down. Now the flag is up. So number 10 DeAndre Barnett, he haven't been having a good season from the round of 32, but he is a player that will turn up at any moment. Had a beautiful goal versus Alphonso Davis's last strike. Also had 3 consecutive free kicks, and free kicks that are magnificent, that were magnificent. The beautiful goals scored by number 10 DeAndre Barnett. Here's Morgan. Oh, and Morgan, he had a Daly to his right, and he decided to go for glory. Weak shot. The flag is up on Lewis. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, as we do apologize for the original audio. It was interrupted, and we had to revert to a delayed audio. There's a right who got it out of his defensive third. Ball over the top there for Blake. That's a beautiful ball. Yes, Blake. Oh, and Blake, who played it inside one time. I need a better pass than that. So the St. Elizabeth technical team, they're trying to thread their way through, as Robinson, and the ball over the top and too close to goalkeeper John I. Stedman. First half action. Flicked on for Blake. Blake, who dribbles inside and he slide, so force back. Oh, and the Barnett miscue and has a foul this player. And the player's rolling on the ground. And so Perry just having a word with the number 10 as so Brown, who stretches to clear that ball, and wrong technique from the number 20 right fullback player for the Stets team. Ball went over the line, a goal kick coming up here for the Stets team, but the right fullback player, you have to have a balance whenever you're clearing your line. You have to have a balance. You're a right wing back player, and right wing backs, whenever the wing backs make mistakes, it will always cost your team. A beautiful ball there for Blake. Blake need a good ball across, and Crawford in the way. Number 5, tall defender for the Kempsey High School team. Barnett, too. get back in his defensive exploits. So Beecher, from his involvement, from he came on, he has been winning the first and the second ball, which is commendable from the number 17 player in the center of the park, and that's his job. And I'm sure that Coach Omar Rambo Wedderburn will be pleased with his substitution. Free kick stats. Floating ball on the right side. There's Kaheem Lewis. Beecher. Ball over the top. Oh, and not a bad ball. The flag was up on McPherson. So McPherson, he need to watch his line. And get that. Stay onside. The Kempsell team, though, they are really growing in confidence, and they are playing at home, so they will be comfortable playing with their home fans. Beecher onto McPherson, who plays that one over the top, but Knight is there, and the number 4 player cleared it away. And last touch of Kempsell. So Kempsell team, they looking good through number 10 Banton and number 9 Robinson, also number 8 Howell, who playing in the central defensive midfield role for the Kempsell team, looking really good in the middle thus far, not giving the Stats team any time to move in the middle. Last touch of Hewitt, throwing Kempsell. Nice move there from Banton. Played it across onto Daly. Flag has been raised on the number 11. Corner kick. Front post, headed away as the number 11 team, who spreads forward. He was held on to the shirt by Wright, Javon Wright, and the referee Perry just having a word with the number 3. Free kick, Kempsell High. Round of 16 Augusta Cup 2024. And just let me thank you for making it a goal buster. Sports note. Ball over the top. Still inside the Stats team half. Oh, nice move from Lewis. And, as Johnson plays looking for McPherson and cleared away from Knight. And Smith with a chance to clear his lines. Forrest to Bleacher. Howell. Beecher, who ease that one off. John Stedman with a chance to clear his lines. Barnett. Free kick coming up here for the St. Elizabeth technical team. So it's a nice day here. Nice sunny day. Ball straight towards goalkeeper Chambers. And the hot conditions though, but the breeze is there to complement the conditions here at the Wembley Excellence Centre. And Hewitt boot that one forward. Clean challenge from Banton. And not a clean challenge from Barnett. Free kick, Kemshill High. You're watching a round of 16, the Augusta Cup 2024 action. I am a goal buster, and it's always a pleasure to bring to you live, delayed coverage. Here we go, ball over the top. So, goal kick as the Stets team. There's a time wind down here to the end of the first 45. Jordan Blake wears a number 18 shirt. Whenever they wear this kit, I guess his favorite number 23 shirt is not in this kit, so he has to settle for the number 18 shirt, and also Najee Brown, who had to settle for the number 20 shirt. His original number is 22, so you just have to settle for those numbers. Free kick, St. Elizabeth Technical, and Javon Wright. I can't wait for this number 3 player to have a go at goal from this distance. He scoops that one over and easy for goalkeeper Chambers. But I want to see the number 3 player. He can hit the ball from distance. I want to see that number 3 player hitting that ball hard towards goal. And the wing backs or players that liable to get goals. As a Blake who moves forward, but Banton has done well. Blake who never give up his pursuit, and free kick, Stats, and even from this angle you have to whip that ball in. He scoops that one again, but you have to whip it in. If it cannot get on the end of your teammate, it must be going towards goal, fierce and rogus. So a few minutes away from the halftime break, as Howell, who plays inside for Morgan, but Jade Lynch is there to avert. Kemshill High. Onto Daly, but Barnett is in the way. Howell. And Blake. Nice move from Daly. Play that one inside. and cleared away from Lewis. As far as to Smith, played it back into the attacking fold. The Stats team, they cleared their lines as far as to Knight, who headed back in. And the flag is up on number 11, Daly. Over the top. On to Howell. And Barnett has one possession. On to Blake, and good chucking from number 7, Smith. Augusta Cup 2024, round of 16. Good move there from Barnett. He got that one across, but Crawford is in the way. Intercepted, and here's Robinson, who cuts back. So the Kempsell team forward, wide, ease that one off to Robinson, and the pass was direct, but hitting the back of Hewitt. As Daly played forward, and a good move there, but Beecher was in the way, and a corner kick is the result. And ball over the penalty area, but out for a goal kick. So the Stats team, though, they getting acclimatized to this surface and also to the conditions, very windy conditions. Free kick, Kempsell High. They has been playing well in the competition thus far. They job Alphonsus Davis 5-0 and drew 0-0 with Garvin Maceo. Here's Robinson. His control wasn't so good, but still in possession with Daly. And we're looking at the halftime whistle. So 0-0 at halftime, and both teams really coming out well. Perfect chance for Lewis, and also Morgan having a good look at goal, and also Daly. So 0-0 halftime score.